Recording. And rolling. Up and down thy fingers. And into the palm. And the path of the pinky from the thumb. Down to the wrist. Up to the knuckles and across. And we're going to go into one hand and squeeze. And then the other. Back to the first. And the other. Just read an article about how important grip strength is if you go over. And we're going to go around the back. And switch. 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 Hinge at the waist. Go through the legs. Switch. 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 And put the ball on the ground. So that's how the feet feel. Step on the ball. Press down 3 times. Bring it up to the toes. Press down on each. Roll across the toes. Bring the ball to the top of the heel and roll across the top of the heel. And then press just below the ball of the foot. At the side of the top of the heel. And in the middle of the 5th metatarsal. Roll down the bone. And scribble. Three, 2, 1, release. Reassess. And repeat. Middle of the foot. Buckle. Roll across. Roll across the top of the heel. Press in the 3 spots. Roll down the bone. And scribble. Three, 2, 1. Get the ball out of the way. Reassess. And let's do some good mornings. And then shake the tree. 3, 2, 1, in the center. Twist it away, swing the arm. And center with ocean wave breathing. Fingers and thumb at the base of the spine. Step to one side together in starlight. And center. Then thing in the other direction. And the center. Take some steps forward. And elbow towards opposite knee. And then slap the opposite heel in the front. And behind. And then take a step, a cross step and a twist with the punch. And walk. Or march. Or jog. Monday. Jack push. Day. Big 4 with or without weights. Lots of squats. I'm gonna run, but you can do whatever you want to get the heart rate going, including what you're doing. Be safe. And as always, and we're gonna do some rolling after class. All right. Gonna go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2. 10. Twenty. And 30. Two breaths. Interlace fingers, bring the hands up. Come up on your toes if you can. And back down, bend back if you can. Back to center and to one side. Bend to the other. Back to center, lower the hands, push out of the chest. Come on down, interlace the fingers behind the back. Raise the hands up. Go a little higher. And come on down and short. Roll the shoulders back. Roll forward. Extend the arms and rotate. Go the other way. One palm down, one palm up, flip flop. And bring one arm across the body, pressing in. Then the other. First arm behind the back, press down and in. And then the other. We're both elbows rock side to side. And extend one arm, fingers up, pull back. Fingers down. Lock the wrist, wiggle the fingers, make fists. Other hand, fingers up. Down. And flop. Come on down, form an L, squeeze shoulder blades together and hold. And release. Squeeze. release, and squeeze. And release, rotate the neck. Go the other way. Nod. And go ear to shoulder. Tuck in the chin. Look to one side. Drop the chin to the collarbone. And then look up. Back to center, still tucked, look the other way, and drop it to the chin. And drop your collarbone. Good. And then look up. Back to center, tuck and peck, like a pigeon. Let's do a side lunge. Go the other way. And come on up and grab the stick. We're going to do the gym stick routine today, starting with some dynamic swimmers in one direction above the head. And then go the other way. We're going to stick up overhead and go side to side. And then bring the stick to the waist and twist at the waist. And then bring it down to just above the knees, hinge at the waist, bring your hands around front and between the knees, and pull up. Bring the stick around front. Hold on with two hands, one hand, or no, hold on with two hands. Bend at the waist. It's Monday. And stretch the shoulders. Come on up, bring the stick across the body with one hand. Bring the other one up underneath the armpit, grab the shoulders, hinge at the waist, and tug gently on the shoulder. Come on up, go the other way. And repeat on that side. Bring the stick to the side of the foot. Press out with the first top hand, pulling with the bottom as your hinge. Repeat on the other side. Bring one foot out in front, put the stick about 6 inches away from it. Drop. Top of the stick onto your collarbone, slide down the stick, raise the sole and wiggle it if you can. Repeat that with the other foot and leg. Rest the sole of the first foot against the stick. Then the other foot. Bring one leg forward, the other leg back on your toes on the back foot. Come on down, stretch the hip flex. Reverse the position of the leg. Come on up, grab one leg by the shin, ankle, or toes. Quads. Then the other. Bring the first foot in front. Push the knee towards the back. Hinge at the waist. Stretch those glutes. And then the other leg. And now we'll come up, bring the stick to the middle, hold on with 2 hands, 1 hand or a finger or 2 at the top, and come up onto the toes and pull for 17. Three, 2, 1, come on down and go on your heels for 17. And go on down. But sit down if you're using something in your hands while we do the Zach push. Or grab them. Otherwise, body weight is fine. Four exercises again. We got the raise, we got the squat. We got around the clock outside or through the middle, and we've got the press. We're going to move the squat around as usual. Pick up speed on each round. We'll do 10 reps, 3 rounds, and we're going to start with the squat. 10 of those. And take a nice breath. 10 raises. red. Round the clock. And press. And come on down, take a few breaths to recover. We're going to go a little faster and move the squats into the number 2 position. We're starting with the raises. And we'll go in 3, 2, 1. Squats. Around the clock, I'll go through the middle. And press it. All right. 2/3 of the way there. Take some breaths. Let's go into the number 3 position. And we're going in 3, 2, 1. All right. Hit it again. Take some nice calming recovery breaths. This week, we're doing a deep inhalation diaphragmatic. Through the nose, down to the belly. Almost fill the chest because we're going to take one more deep inhale. Make it 2, and then a nice, long, slow exhale. Let's start with about a dozen of those today. Here we go. Rub the hands together, cultivate chi. For the chi ball. And the center. Two breaths. Let's open our heart. Pause on this inhale, exhale. Bring it out. And center. Two breaths. Bringing down chi from above. Gather from below. And namaste.
Thank you, Thom.
You're welcome, Mira. Have a good one.
Thank you, Tom.
Okay, Barbara, great to see you.
Good to
Thanks.
see you. I hope to see you tomorrow.
All right, excellent.
See you, Thom. Thanks.
Nina, have a great evening. Ava,
Bye, Nina.
you got in to join us. Thank you. I'm going to do some ruling here. Let me switch to the floor camera. I'm going to grab a ball. The cross ball. Nice and hard. And I think we're going to do the shoulders. And trapezius. So I'm going to put it back on the traps. Roll around a little, trying to find the tender spot of the tender spots, the tenderest of the tender. And just going to lean into it and breathe. And then we're going to go up to the rear deltoid. And do the same. And we're not feeling all that tender today. Let's do those movement exercises. Three, two, one. Gonna go over to the other side and do that again. And rear delt. 3, 2, 1. All right. Gonna get a roller. And we're gonna start by putting it in the middle of the rib cage. Hold the feet around the floor, hands are crossed over the chest or behind you. Head, and we're gonna roll from the middle of the rib cage down to the bottom of the rib cage and not below. Back and forth. And then from the middle of the rib cage, just above the shoulders, below the neck, back to the middle. And then I'm gonna bring it to the hairline. I'm gonna move my ears left to right. If I have any restrictions or pain, make a note of where the head's going. Then I'm gonna stay to the right and do 4 rotations in one direction and 4 in the other. Then I'm gonna nod 8 times. And then I'm gonna go to the left side and do 4 rotations in each direction. And now 3 times. And we're back in the middle. Reposition the roller if you need to, and do 8 figure 8s, following your chin and nose. 4 in one direction, and then 4 starting in the other direction. And then do 8 nods. And then go ear to roller and see if you notice any difference in flexibility, and not seeing if any pain or any increase for that matter. And that'll be all for today. See you tomorrow.